Behold the mystical floating junior. I'm actually supposed to be standing on that bell, supposedly. I don't know what crack this thing's on, I'm not on that bell. But for some reason I am. For some reason I can walk on it around the chest. I don't know why. And I got curious. I wondered how many frames I could pull here with the most pathetic settings possible. I can pull like 290 about. Maybe 300 FPS. You know that?
Uh-huh.
I can. Stand right here. Should go up. I'm going up. Oh, it's probably because you're here now.
That would be my guess. Alright, I'm gonna get started on trying to get this thing to work. And I think I figured out what I need to do. Trying to figure out this gear issue I'm having, and everybody in 1.7.10 keeps telling me to make a worm gear. And I do believe that the reason why they keep telling me that is because that was what was basically needed in 1.6.4 to do this.
Mm.
But because I like to test crap, I'm going to test crap and see if I can do it without it. Because a worm gear is very expensive on iron that I don't want to waste. And I don't want to use something that I'm only going to need for a matter of minutes.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Because once I get a drop of lubricant out of this thing, I'm no longer going to need the worm gear. I can put in a regular gear. And I also can't remember if I talked this over with you or if I talked this over with Stein, but I want to talk about it here, and I probably have already done that as well, but I can't remember, so I'm going to do it anyways. What do you think of, what do you guys that will be watching eventually think of taking out the recipe for grout so you cannot make a smeltery, with this or a vanilla furnace being your main way of making metal stuff, this being the mariculture setup thing? Because of the ineffectiveness of tools, you still have to make a diamond tool, a diamond pickaxe to get a lot of things, so I don't see where it's really needed to have all the tinker stuff. The only real reason I wanted tinkers in here to start with was for the flint and bone tools. So in my opinion, they should end when they at flint and bone, basically. What do you think, son? Not what do you think?
No, I thought we stopped that.
Look at the recipe, son. I do believe you're missing a recipe.
9 to make a silver ore.
Uh-huh.
The 4 can do the galena.
Correctamundo. That, remember how I was saying that we should be able to tweak the ratios of silver and gold to be like 1 to 50, 1 to 100, and make iron better? he couldn't figure out in Mindtweaker 5 how to do so. Or in Mindtweaker 2 how to do so. So what he did instead was he made it to where you need 1 in 9 to make the silver, and I think gold is the same way, and then only need 2 to make the iron rather than 4. So that tweaks your recipe. But now there may be a time that we need galena, so
Yeah, I already made some galena.
I wouldn't go making everything into silver. I know you're just trying to compact it. Okay, we'll have to say something to him about that, because I do believe that was supposed to be changed to 2, because he actually had it set as 1. Look at the dust.
Yeah,
Because I remember him showing the dust one was 2.
Yep. So you gotta process it down to the dust. So you need to ask him if... Hey, Quinn.
He might have just forgotten to change the gravel. And
I'll save the iron for now, and you ask him when he gets in you.
Okay.
If he gets in you.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing today, if he's gonna be here or if he's gonna watch it later.
And so I'll save the iron until you figure out if that's supposed to be or what, really.
Okay.
I'm just trying to bundle our stuff up right now. So we are starting to get full.
When you get done with that, do you have a job that you're planning on doing today?
Not particularly, no.
Okay, well, we really need to get some crop breeding taken care of, and I'm trying to work on this rotarycraft stuff. So while I'm doing it, could you help with the crop breeding stuff?
We'll think about it.
Alright.
It really depends on what you mean by crop breeding.
Trying to get better crops. The main thing is we need to get that gear thing done. Or we need to get a crop analyzer made, and to do that we need to make a circuit. So that's probably going to be the first main thing we need to work on. So I guess rather than working on crops, you need to look into that, how he changed that silicon thing. We need to start doing that. Alright. Do you want to see what I'm doing?
Might give me a minute
Mm-hmm.
here. Finish up on these few I'm putting together. Almost got them all done. Been trying to keep an eye on that box, make sure it didn't get too full. It was freaking stuffed with this crap, so.
Hey, Quentin. I know Junior already said it, but I was busy, so now I'll say it.
I need to get it out of there and get it into the ore to put in the other box for now.
Alright. What are we going to do with creosote storage? We either need to start burning it by the ass ton, or we need to figure out some way to store it. Even if it's build a big freaking box and just bucket it into the box, we got to find some way of storing it. We have railcraft. We can make railcraft tanks to store it, and that might be what we need to do. But we really need more charcoal for making steel, so we've got to get something figured out about that soon.
Okay. What am I doing?
Coming over here to this table.
Which table?
The work table right here. If you
Gotcha.
look at the stone gear, look at the recipe for the stone gear.
Stone gearbox. For some reason, that's weird. That's a stone gears, stone rods, stone gears, stone gears, stone. I get the wrong one. Okay, so 2 stone gears to that to make a double gear unit. Those you take any stone gear or basic stone gear to make it into them.
Yeah, you cannot make the. He changed the recipe so you don't make the regular gear anymore.
Mm.
Because it used to be just 5 pieces of stone would make you 3 stone gears.
But is that supposed to be like that?
Is what's supposed to be like what?
For some reason, every time you put a recipe in here, I look, it doesn't do anything
I think
until I
it's set.
click in one of these random boxes.
I think it's player oriented.
Uh,
So what I do doesn't matter to you until you interact with the table in the recipe grid.
hey, Jen.
So this is what we're going to try now. We're going to put this here, and you're going to light the fire up, and we're going to see if this will be able to handle the power until we can get one thing of lubricant made. Because once we get one, then it'll go in and just lubricate it. We are going to need a way of getting the lubricant out of here and into here. So while that's heating up, you need to either get a wooden Buildcraft pipe or look into making a fluid duct or something that will be able to pull the stuff out of there. There is a lubricant tube or pipe from rotarycraft, but I do not like them, and I'd rather not use them.
Lubricant hose.
Yes,
Just
they
wooden glass.
suck.
Oh, they suck.
Everything in rotarycraft goes by pressure, so the amount of fluid that goes into there will not have enough pressure to be pushed out, and you basically gotta fill up the pipe before any more can get pushed out of it. And the way I understand pressure is if it's being sucked or pulled or pushed or even gravity fed in a lateral motion, at least some of it should go.
No damage right now.
Alright. Yep,
Oh,
it just
1.
damaged.
Now back down 0, now back up to 1.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
2.
So I'm gonna. Can you break that? You got the thing. So yeah, it's not gonna work either. So I'm gonna have to make that worm gear that I didn't want to make, but I know it will work. Because if you look up a worm gear.
You gonna say hi to Jen?
Hi, Crazy. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it this morning. If you look up a worm gear in the book, it'll tell you that it takes a little bit of your power to make 16-to-1 torque. Now, the problem being, I don't even know if this is going to work with a steam engine, because if it's going to do 16-to-1, it may not have enough power, but we're going to try it. Since everybody always bugs me to make one in 1.710, I'm guessing that's where they got their you need to make one thing is from 1.6. And I need more. Great C. Do we have iron made somewhere?
Oh.
Iron. I need some pieces of iron. Where would I find such stuff? I don't want blocks. I gotta cook blocks. I want the ingots. Yangot. And I need some food.
You want an ingot?
Man, I need some food.
You hear me?
I heard you.
I called you an ingot.
I heard you.
What are you gonna do about it?
Not a damn thing. And by the way, I never got that engine popped out because I don't have a pick.
I already did.
Okay.
So go away. Oh, buddy, I like you. You are ugly.
Well, you're probably right with most of that statement. Oh, there's 62 iron right here in this box. Holy crap. Didn't even know it was in there. Do you know where the juicer might have gotten put?
Mm-mm.
I really need it, and I don't know where it's at. I thought it should have been... Oh, it is in this box right here. That's where I dropped my inventory at. And there's my food I had to. Alright, so I need to make that. Dun 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 dun.
So what am I doing right now?
Alright, to the work table. Gear. Mount. Rods and a worm gear. And that'll make a worm gear. Would you put that back beside the gear?
JJR2 Z6.
Uh-huh. What the hell are you reading?
Okay, hi. JJR2.
So we have a worm gear. Put it in place. Green this way, red that way. So now light the fire and let's see if this does it.
Oh, by the way, do you have any idea why we have that?
I have no idea why we have a diamond axe now. Did you make a diamond axe?
Not that I know of.
Well, at least I can make stuff this time.
Yeah. That was still funny, though.
No, it really wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it really wasn't.
Yes, it was. So what am I supposed to be doing?
Making a circuit. I went over that once.
Making a circuit. What kind of circuit?
Making an IC2 circuit.
I need a control circuit, lapis, lead alloy plates, and glowstone. Then an assembly table of advanced circuit parts and advanced circuit board.
You're not making an advanced circuit, you're making a regular circuit.
Yeah, it was. See? Crazy agrees. It was funny.
No, not really.
Yes, it was. Okay, so 3 copper cables, 2 with its own chipsets, 1 with its own... Morning. You noisy bastard. Hey, you don't have a right clicky thing.
No, it doesn't. It just works.
Where's my right clicky thing?
Alright, the grinder is doing its job. It has plenty of power, plenty of speed, plenty of torque.
I want my clicky.
Okay, are you going to get a way of getting the lubricant out of this thing? I've given you like 3 jobs to do already
He is
this
full of
morning.
liquid pipes.
They're junk. We're not using those. Those are for crafting only. Alright, we have our first bit of lubricant.
You are a loop.
So we either need Buildcraft fluid pipes or we need we have thermal expansion in here. What's wrong with fluid ducts? Wait a minute. Are they still liquid ducts now?
No, they're full of ducts.
Okay, what's wrong with liquid ducts?
We need hardened glass.
Oh yeah, we need hardened glass for them, don't we? because they didn't have the cheaper variant at that time.
Yeah, they do. Need lead, 2 copper.
Well, get on it.
I wanna do it.
I don't care. Get on it.
No, I don't like doing it that way, damn it.
Well, you want to make an engine and a bunch of fluid pipes from Buildcraft? I like making them that way for this because we don't need something to deal with hotness. It only needs to deal with lubricant, so it can be a cheap pipe.
Thought I was making a circuit.
You're supposed to be looking into that, but you need to learn how to multitask a little bit, son.
I don't want it.
You need to learn to be able to do multiple projects at one time. This is a ongoing test project that will have little things that need to be done along the way. The IC2 circuit is another thing that's going to take multiple things to do. But so you're not standing around with your thumb up your butt waiting on one thing to get done. You can do multiple things at one time. See, that's the main change you put in
Make
right
a
there.
saw.
Okay, can I finish what I was saying? Did you see that major change?
Yes, I seen that. Make me a diamond saw.
You getting grumpy with me, mister?
Yes, I am. Make me a diamond saw.
Think you're getting grumpy with me.
Yes, I am. Do you have a diamond saw yet?
I don't think I like it.
Do you have a diamond saw yet?
Think I like your attitude, mister.
Do you have a diamond saw yet?
I'm working on it. Shut up.
Then make me a diamond saw. What sounds on?
Look in here real quick.
Nothing. Shears. Go away.
I'm making HSLA shears.
Go from here to here.
They have a lot of durability and they don't
Don't
take
work.
the 2-to-1 thing. What do you mean they don't work? Don't you have to... How did you get them to output stuff before?
No, it don't connect.
What do you... Wait a minute, hold on. What are you trying to connect it to?
I don't know. I thought I was supposed to be connecting to the gear thing.
No, the worm gear doesn't take lubricant. You need to get it into the 2 gears beside you. Those are what actually needs the lubricant, not the worm gear.
Wood things?
The gear boxes.
Yeah, these wood things.
Yes. And then we're going to trade out the other one for a wooden gear instead of the worm gear.
I don't like you.
But we need to get lubricant into the other 2 first.
Don't like you.
I know you don't. I am completely understanding of your inability to like me.
You are a dickweed.
This is quite true.
Everybody thinks you're an asshole.
No. You said that a little bit wrong. Everybody knows I'm an asshole. There's no thinking to it.
Remember those old days?
Mm-hmm.
All it took was a lever or a pneumatic servo or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Such good old days, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mark.
So do you think this is set up to work right
Why
now?
are you no say hi, people?
Because I'm not paying attention again as usual.
Well, I say hi to them, so that should instantly mean you say hi to them. Do you know how that works? Common courtesy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You don't know what common courtesy is.
Remember, I'm an asshole, so. Hey, check that out. Alright, now you need to get your cobble generator thingy down here.
What now?
You need to get the... Come up here.
You want me to do what?
I either need you to get the barrel from here, down there, or I need you to get the machine down there, because the cobble will now be going into there to make gravel and sand.
You want to suck on, huh?
And we're going to make another one that's going to make dust as well. Or, if you want to for now, we can let this make our gravel, but then we have to get the gravel into there to make sand and dust. But I would rather put it all three into those because it will work much better.
So what am I doing?
We need cobble or gravel downstairs to these two machines. Your choice of how you do it and which one.
So my autonomous activator sieve thing is not going to be a thing.
The autonomous activator sieve thing, yes. But your autonomous activator sieve thing will now have more than just gravel in it. It will have gravel, it'll have sand, and it'll have dust. You may actually need to set up 3 of them. And see if you dismantle the gravel one that's up there that's creating the gravel, and you use this to create your gravel, then you can use the autonomous activator that's up there for a second sieve. And if you're going to do it that way, where you're going to use one of these to make your gravel, then I need to make one more of these setups. Because as of now, we have one for lubricant, one for gravel, one for sand, so we need one for dust. I know you hate progress.
No, making me destroy my shit.
Progress.
No, making me destroy my shit.
Progress.
No, making me destroy my shit.
Okay, progress.
No. This is the opposite of progress. This is destroying the working shit.
Did you just call me a hoe? I swear you just said no hoe. You're not a hoe.
No, you're no hoe. There's a difference. Don't you know about the hoe?
One of these days, folks.
Ow.
What did you do?
Not positive. I didn't know that would happen.
Well, you exploded all over the place for one. So would you like to come clean up your remnants? Do we have a gold ingot? I need a gold ingot.
A bunch of random shit for no real exact reason.
I hope nothing fell in the smeltery.
The beam of memes. And I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Hey, Hazel.
That's a mate. That's like I. But in Australian.
That is an M9, not an M8.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is an M9. Never mind.
So either there was a wrong button pushed somewhere in that, or I don't know what the hell an M9 has to do with a A.
No idea.
What the dope?
We were making creeper seeds.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I need this.
There, but this is staying.
Here.
The create is done.
Okay, I don't have a problem with that. I'm just making this shit. You just figure out where it goes.
Oh, that's right.
I thought I was the forgetful one of the house.
Okay, what's going in here?
Okay. This is for lubricant.
Okay. What's going in here?
This is for the beginning or the end of the process.
Okay, so
So
grab.
either cobble will be going in here, or dust will be coming out of here.
Okay, so I need to item duct and cobble.
Yes, sir.
Back to my specialty. Piping like a fool.
No, piping, you're a fool. Two separate statements.
I'm a pipe placing fool.
Now that sounds a lot better. You're a fool that places pipes. Yeah.
Shut up.
Alright, so there you go. You have me putting things in the wrong direction. Apparently.
Hey,
Who?
you.
Why?
Cuz.
We need.
What are you doing?
Trying to place this proper.
What's a proper?
And that way. Okay, there you go. You need to water this bad boy. You need to plumb the lubricant into this bad boy. And then we got all of our production over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be able to make all the different variants instead of just gravel like we are currently. And damage is still 3. I'm trying to repair this last one. Still a little broken.
You breaking stuff again?
No, remember we made the we were testing out the one wooden gearbox.
Mm-hmm.
It never got repaired. So now I'm putting it in place. Okay, it's done.
Do you ever think I'll get tired of trying to figure out these pipes? And ways of piping stuff in weird ass ways for no reason.
Probably not. It's what you enjoy. It's like me and mining. I love to mine, so I don't really get tired of doing so. And your diamond saw is ready
Where is it?
in my inventory.
That does me good.
Mm-hmm. See, some people like to automate, some people like to build, some people like to make machines, some people like to mine. That kind of goes on to my idea of, you know, when you're on a server working together in a community. You know, I like to mine, I like to make machines, I like to do the crucible stuff. You like to build, you like to automate, so we work
Can you
together.
go to the top of this thing?
And he don't give a shit again.
I do. Can I put this on top of this thing?
Yes, you can, just don't stand your ass on top of it when it's running. So when we work together on a server, you don't try to do the mining, you let me do it. I don't try to do the automating, I let you do it. And that's like our community area on the GregTech 6 server. You know, whenever Stein needs a load of coal or iron or whatever, all he has to do is say, "Hey Bear, I need this," and I'll run down there and go mine it out for him, because my drill get hungry. Doesn't mean I got to spend all my time there, but when they need something that's something I enjoy doing, I'll gladly go back and give them a hand.
Get that pipe out of there, would you?
Get what pipe out of who?
Remove the sieve and the pipe that goes to it.
Remove the sieve. The pipe that goes from it?
To it.
So you want the thing that goes to the autonomous activator taken out?
Yeah, get that out of there. It does nothing. It ain't gonna do anything because I'm gonna move the sieve over there.
Okay.
Get all that out of there.
Okay. We gonna let this thing finish what it's currently doing, or?
Yeah, I guess. But get the damn pipe off the ceiling.
Why you no pipe?
No, get the pipe.
I'm getting. Do I gotta get out of the wall too?
That would probably help.
Man, you always gotta make me do the work. I'll be stuck back here in this hole in the wall. See, now I'm stuck behind an obsidian pipe. Help!
Obsidian pipe.
Help! I'm stuck.
Good.
I can't get out.
Hey, old man, you fell and you can't get up. I know.
Shut up. So what you doing?
Coming over there and kicking you in the ass in half a second.
Hmm.
You got a problem with that?
Not really.
Okay.
Why is there something bad upstairs?
I mean something bad.
My map shows something bad upstairs. It's red. And if that's a creeper, I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
Can't a guy pipe in peace?
Well, I could go check, but everything's gonna go boom, and you're gonna get mad, and the world's gonna go to hell again. You don't want me messing around with things. You just want me to stand back here in this little hole and be good.
If you did that.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
How'd I do it?
You're the one that didn't put a torch out on this damn thing like I told you to.
I didn't put that out there.
Yes, you did.
Why'd I put that out there?
Blast furnace.
How's it my fault?
I told you to make sure that you can put it the right way.
Well, you know that's the problem. You told me to make sure I didn't screw up.
Stuff appearing down there.
I don't know. I gotta get out of the hole.
Get the hell out the damn hole. What the hell's wrong? Get the hell out the damn hole.
There's nothing in here at the moment. No.
You should have puked.
Well, not yet. No, there's nothing in the grinder.
Oh, big and big with it.
It may be that it needs to be turned on to show up that it's in there. But I wouldn't expect that to be the case.
Maybe it's just slow.
Well, that it should be. You wanna light the fires? This one still needs to be piped, so don't light it.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's there.
Shit's there?
Yep.
Good. That means we got cobbles. Are these gonna be on forever?
Yep.
What do you think? Pipage? Did I do good pipage?
You did good pipage.
Okay. Hey, fat guy.
Yes, my son.
I have a job for you. Go make me invar.
How much invar do you need?
quite a bit.
Alright, give me a second. I'm planting some canola. And I'll be right on that. Next thing, before we start working on that circuit, we need to get our dirt thing up here figured out. We need to make them insertion pipes.
Yeah, okay.
What? You can only put into a crucible through the top.
Yep.
You know you could move your barrel up a block and just have a pipe that goes crucible, crucible, and the box be like back up, so it's coming straight out of the extruder.
That one is to that one. There we go. Now we got extra lava production. It's lava. It's production. It's lava production. Production in the lava.
Okay, are you done singing so I can talk?
Production. No. Okay, so
Your gravel's
gravel?
being made, but it's very slow.
Okay, so that's not really a problem. And this one's gonna be
Sand.
so I need to take gravel from that one into this one.
Yes. And eventually I'll be able to speed these up, because if I remember correctly, the faster the speed is, the faster the machine will go, as long as it has the proper torque.
Stand back.
But this is just kind of an early way of getting everything done. Now there is one other thing we got to figure out. How are we getting a little bit of each out?
Well, once they get full, that won't be a problem. Until they get full, that's going to be a problem.
You're going to have to come out of the side. What you should have done is take this one up here to the side, so it's going out the bottom in the side, and then do the same here, out the bottom in the side.
Yeah, that's what I freaking thought would happen.
Now you know you gotta fix this, right?
Yeah, go away.
Okay. One of them is... There you go. One of them is like restricted to where it won't go that way. Like the red one.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't disconnect the pipe from the pipe.
Nope.
In this one.
So you'd have to put it up the side of this one rather than up the side of that one. But one of those modes is like vacuum, where it'll make it go to that one before it goes anywhere else.
Yeah, it's just built that way.
And I don't remember which one it was. I think the red one is restricted, which means it'll go there absolutely last. And the other one is vacuum, which means it goes there much quicker or something like that.
Knew that shit was coming.
Now see, this is where Buildcraft pipes would come in handy, because you could use a stone pipe and a cobble pipe. Stone and cobble pipes cannot connect to each other. Except you're going to have a wood pipe, and that can connect to both of them. automation is your thing, so I'll let you figure it out.
Until the last one gets full, it's not really going to be able to pull a little bit out of each one.
Okay, we can always come and pull some out, but this is a very slow way of doing this right now.
Yeah, but if I get all three piped into one sieve, it'll be able to keep them full. As it should.
Okay.
Okay, so it's doing its thing. We got plenty of resources right now, so.
Alright, so you need to get this last one plumbed up and ready so it can start making the dust. And then we'll just let it sit here and run while we work on a circuit. And then we'll go back to checking it out after the circuit gets done and see how everything's going. Where in the heck is the shadowation today? We have no shadow currently. Need to wake that guy up. Hey, get your butt out of here. Okay, the first gearbox is completely full. Second gearbox is almost completely full. So we're doing good on the lubricant. I do believe next is going to be making a fermenter.
Let's see, got that down. Okay, so what the hell was it sucking again? Succuticus. Redstone to make one of those, huh? That's all you need. So I get all those I need. So I need 2 of those. I need 1 of these. That's the red and gold. And these. Okay. I need 3 redstone and a piece of gold. 3 redstone, a piece of gold. 3 redstone, a piece of gold. 3 redstone, your piece of gold. Hiccup. What is it? Wait, what's that? Damn it. I keep forgetting what the hell I was doing. Oh yeah. I need to pour. Pour this stuff. Pour them all day. Pour it out. Get it out. Make me some pipe. You can't have a world without the pipes. A world without pipes is like a world without no pipes. I am dorkish. I know it. Okay. Let's see. Give me that. Okay. And that can go just like that. And I'll do that. There's no damage. No damage. That's damage. No damage. No, they not. So. Okay, so I need to light that fire. It's got lube. So ignite that fire. And just that one needs lit now. Whoa, what the hell? Why don't you have a what did you do? I don't believe you. Why was there no netherrack under that grinder?
You talking about the last grinder?
Yes.
That's because I just built that setup.
Well, what the hell?
That one wasn't there when we started today.
Well, it's nice to frickin' know that.
Ah. Hey, there's a new grinder setup I just made at the end.
Thank you for the information.
And now you know. And knowing is half the battle.
Shut up.
Hi,
Now
Coop.
you know something.
Hi, Coop. How's it going? I'm a little bit behind me. How are you a little bit behind you? Nobody found my channel yet and left a comment. I did. I don't think I left a comment, though.
Oh, whoa.
As far as I knew, he was just testing shit. I know he was actually doing shit yet. Oh, we got sand in there. Why is it not leaving, though? Junior. Why it no leave?
Doing things. Go away.
Okay, what are you doing?
Powering.
Oh, you're getting us some power for the laser? Now, you know we need 3 of those chipsets, right? So we need one more thing of redstone in there?
We only need 2 of those chipsets, thank you.
Yeah, but how do you make the golden chipset?
Redstone gold.
Oh, they changed it. Okay, never mind. Well, you know you can put it in there, right?
Yeah, I could do that. And that would give me that one.
Yes.
And that one.
Yes.
I know how this thing works.
Okay. You got a lever for the engine? So remember, it's not going to put out any power until there's a lever on it telling it to. You got to have a block to put the lever on. Here I have I have cobble. Stop beating me. Okay. Now, another thing. Need a box so this has a place to output.
Duh.
Just reminding you. Duh me.
How long did I work with these things?
Duh you in your head, mister.
I'll
Get your
give you a
box.
dull ache in your forehead.
Yeah. Oh, you already got. Yeah. All right. Are you gonna water up this last one?
I don't know.
We can't light this until there's water.
You ain't got water hooked to the damn thing.
No, that's plumbing. That's your job.
Go get me more frickin' fluid ducts. Fluid pipes.
You want the buildcraft ones like we use for water, or you want fluid ducts?
Think about what you just said.
All right. Shut up. That means we need more creeper seeds. When are you going to set up our mob system again? We are running low on bones. What?
Came up here, this thing was just sitting here, not doing anything. Bells is damn near empty of cobble, and I'm just sitting here thinking, what the hell is going on here?
You broke it.
And turns out the redstone signal wasn't off.
What'd you do with my dirt? I can't make more creeper seeds if you stole my dirt.
I put it in the box. Where do you think I put it?
Stop stealing my dirt.
Hey!
What?
Feed me, Seymour.
Come get some food?
Feed me, Seymour.
If you stop breaking holes so I can throw something at you. I just tried to throw you food and you broke a hole in the ground. I don't want to feed the void.
Feed me food.
What'd I just say? Are you
No,
done?
it sounds like a lot of clinking metal.
There you go.
And Andy.
What's up, Andy? How's it going, man?
Says these things are annoying.
They are noisy. I don't think they're annoying.
Says they sound like static.
I think they sound like work. Production.
They sound more like, rotarycraft is loud. Duh. Have you ever walked into a factory of gears grinding and engines running and it be quiet? If so, I would love to see that place.
Yeah, I've worked at many of them that are just really, really bad. How many of these do you need?
3.
There you go.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, you can't even give me the pipe.
I'm trying to make a few more. Leave me alone.
Why don't you grab the transport pipes and give them here?
It's like you're wanting me to work.
You just took out a whole line of transport pipes to go from here to down there. Where the
Oh
hell
yeah,
are
they are in my inventory, aren't they? Shut up.
Come on. Put some blocks of wool around it and silence.
No, there's fire. Wool catches on fire. You can't put wool around something that is being powered by fire.
Yeah, I'll look to it. We Dutch. Damn.
I completely understand the mechanism of putting this wool there for silencing material, but no.
We do not have that many crafting tables. We got one there, one over there, and one there. All the crafting tables we got.
We actually do not have enough crafting tables.
Take block wool from slag. You get to explain that one.
We don't have a way of making slag currently. We haven't gotten that far in technology to be able to make the machine to make the slag. And I have all my game sounds off, so I don't know what y'all are complaining about. I can't hear a thing.
Hey, how many crafting tables you got?
None.
You got none in your inventory?
Not a one.
Okay. See, you don't have any either. This thing is still slow.
Oh yeah, it's slower than dog shit.
Yeah, I forgot how slow that damn thing was.
Yeah, it's slow.
I am not cocking anything in a furnace, thank you.
Cook slag in a furnace. I don't have.
That is not cook.
Okay. Slag comes from an induction smelter where you put sand and 2 material in. You get 2 material out and a quarter chance of getting slag. Therefore, you have to have an induction smelter to make the slag. We do not have the technology to make an induction smelter currently to make the slag, to cook the slag in the furnace. Because we've got to have something special to make an induction smelter.
But yeah,
Like-
just so you know, cook is COOK. There's
Yeah,
a big
that's
difference between cooking and cocking something.
Why is the sand not getting out of this grinder, mister?
Huh?
What you break? I think it's because you put it on the side and it has to be on the bottom. I don't think it's going to import it to the side. I think you have to put this one up the side.
I did put it on the damn side.
Up the side of the other machine. It needs to go up here. Not here.
Do what?
Put it up this block rather than this block. and over. That way it's not connecting underneath.
Yes, because that looks so much freaking better.
I didn't say it looked better, but it works. This is industry, man. Industry. We don't give a shit about what it looks like. We give a shit about if it works. We're not trying to be pretty. We're not crazy. We don't want everything pink and pretty and flowery. We want the shit to work. Sorry, Crazy, for using you as an example.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think this thing will make a great butt massage. Why don't you try it out?
Mm-mm.
You don't think that would make a great butt massager?
Mm-mm. It'll be really good to trim your toenails, though. Stick your foot in there.
Still ain't working.
Because you're trying to put in through the bottom? Am I getting anywhere near annoying yet? You know it's going to take time now to actually get there because we're using the crappy pipes. Okay. Alright, you need to start feeding this thing some more. Portable tank's empty. And you has the buckets.
Still has 6,000 in there.
You have a bunch of hammers, right?
A few.
Hand me one, please. And here's your diamond saw so you can get started on that stuff.
Saw. I saw you in the face.
It probably hurt. A diamond tipped hacksaw to the face, that would probably not feel the most friendly.
She be speaking at you.
And yes, you are always annoying.
She still be speaking at you, please.
Oh. There's nothing wrong with being pretty and all my stuff works. I didn't say your stuff didn't work. I just said that being pretty was your first priority. My first priority is get it working, then make sure it's pretty. Because I never tried to make a lead saw because it was purple and pretty. I would make a wrought iron or steel saw because it had better durability and would work better. That's the analogy I was working with. Need another hammer, please. Hey, you with the hammer.
What?
Give me hammer. I just need a junky one. I don't need one that's put together. Give me that one that's down there in your inventory. It's almost broke. I just need to break this a little bit right here. I don't need anything great.
I got coliness.
Okay. Why you have coliness?
She speak at you again.
Let's see. I have a lot of lead. Yes, I understand you have a lot of lead. But why waste 100 lead that you have an abundance of to do 100 processes rather than spend 2 iron, which is overly abundant in the world, where lead is actually not. Galena veins are very hard to find. To do the same 100 processes with only 2 ingots rather than 10 of a very abundant resource rather than a very rare one. You know, that would be like if you said, I have a platinum vein. Well, yes, you do, but when are you ever going to find another one? Just because you have an abundance of the material at the time does not mean that it's abundant in the world. You're always going to have an abundance of it. You should always look at the abundance of it. Not just your abundance of having it. As far as I know. Now would you please stop that?
Stop what?
You know what. That damn squeaking you're doing. I feel like I got a daggone mouse in my headphone. Goofball. As far as I know, there may be somebody else on the server that's found one that I don't know of. But I only know of 4 galena veins that have been found in the server. One at spawn that I found, one near spawn that Stein found, one I found way out in the middle of frickin' nowhere, and the one you found. But I have found myself at least 50 magnetite veins and abundance of limonite veins. You know. I think I made my point.
I have stuff. Yes, I do.
Okay, would you get some more creosote in there?
I got stuff, man.
You don't want
Guys, look at this.
stuff.
He's going rather quickly on the regular ones. And still has 4,000 in it. So, shush. Shushy. Shushy squishy. Squish or shush. Shush shush squish. Let's see. A few more of those. Let's see. Still going, kind of steaming it. It's actually storing power right now. Let's see. It stores power. And this thing is almost done with the first one. It still has 4,000 in, so we shouldn't need another thing in. Why he thinks we need another one in. Alright. So, 4 of those. Let's see, 4, 6. Yeah, yes. These things used for much else. Bunch of these things. There's really a lot of these things we're gonna make. I don't think so.
Looks like I have to do what all by myself? I don't have to do nothing by myself. I got Junior. You have any idea what he's talking about?
I think maybe he thought that was you, not me, rambling on about something.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
So, chip. Deep, deep, deep. See, look at this. Still 4,000 creosote oil in here. This thing has stored 6,000 MJ.
It has not stored 6,000 MJ. That is completely BS. That's the amount of heat that thing has created, or the total amount that it's just ignore that crap.
Alright, well look, it said 4,000 when it was making the first one, it says 4,000 now, and it's in the middle of making the last one we need.
Okay.
So, it'll be able to do it by itself just like that, no problem. And if you have a problem with that, you can go suck a goat.
The problem is I need the creosote out of the coke oven. I don't care about that thing.
I'll take care of that when I got the thing ready to do the stuff it needs to do in the other thing.
The whole point of me trying to get you to put creosote in there is not to keep it running. It's to get it the hell out of the coke oven. You can't cut an ingot. Ingot.
Oh, yeah.
You got to make a plate.
A plate.
You got to make a plate. You can't cut an ingot. Yeah, ingot.
Don't wanna.
Don't care. You're going to have to do that at least one more time because you need 3 wires. You're only going to get 2 out of 1 plate.
Now you want me to bite you, don't you?
You can make copper plates 1-for-1 in the rolling machine, by the way.
Yeah,
I do
but
believe.
I don't think it has freaking.
Does it have copper
Wait, in the
plates?
forge hammer?
No. Rolling machine. There's steel, iron.
No power in it. I'd have to get this thing going, and I don't have things to get that thing going.
Wait a minute. Did they have copper plates in 1.6? No, they didn't. Never mind. It's only iron, steel, and...
I don't like you. You know that?
It's only iron and steel you can make it now.
Da-dun.
Do we have any glass?
Any who?
Glass.
Who?
I'm not saying it again.
Who?
I'll rather look in the boxes and see.
Koopy speaky somebody.
Okay, well, I'm trying to find glass.
Looks like you... I think you need 4 for 4, if at all.
4 for 4 of what?
What you and I were just talking about a moment ago?
What the hell were we just talking about a minute ago?
The copper plates.
Oh, no, it's... Wait a minute. Yeah, it's 4 for 4, but...
Thing ain't gonna blow up, right?
What?
This thing.
The...
Any of this here.
This engine, I do believe, will if it gets too hot.
But shut it off.
Yes. But actually, no. Don't shut it off. Let it run. Because the table can hold extra power. Oh, wait a minute. No, they took that out. There's no stored energy because there's no recipe in there. You got to give it a recipe. Then it'll store its power. Like, give it a diamond and a piece of redstone. Then they'll try to make a diamond chipset.
You do it.
And a diamond chipset is really expensive. You got a redstone?
Yes.
Throw it at me, would you?
It's in the box.
Is everything always in a box?
Says it belongs in the box.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it is. Belongs in the box, like you belong in a hoe. Wait a minute.
Okay, diamond chipset set to make. It'll take 80,000 MJ to make it, so it'll be there a while. So then whenever we need another redstone chipset, we can just change it out, I do believe. Oh, and I want to talk to, why are you punching me in the head? Would you stop? We don't have much food at the moment. Why are you showing me? I know how to make it.
Eat a circuit.
Yes. Now, I want to talk to Stein about changing a recipe. The furnace. The electric furnace.
What about?
I don't think it should need a circuit. It's not computerized, it's just electricity into coils.
You don't want the coils to get too much power.
So you don't send too much power into it. 32 volt coils, 32 volt. They won't get too much power. Circuits are a pain in the butt. For like an assembly machine, things like that, circuits are needed. But certain things, I don't think they're needed. But that's, craziness that's up to him. I was just thinking about it last night. Alright, so we have our production. We have, what were we trying to make that circuit for?
I don't even know.
Why do we still not have... Can we not make dust in a grinder?
Apparently.
macerator, pulverizer, hammer, no grinder. So we have an extra grinder now. That sand is going to have to go into your hammering setup. That's why I didn't make the last grinder. Because it wasn't going to work for dust. Would you stop with the yawning? You slept fine last night.
Yeah, but you forgot I was up late.
Yeah, well, still. Stop with the yawning.
Do you want to go ahead and cut this short? I'm hungry and I can't stop yawning right now.
Not quite yet. Give me a minute. Set up your way of getting dust. I want to get at least one thing other than the circuit complete today.
What do you mean getting dust?
The hammer that we had for making gravel up there needs to be set up to take the sand.
So you want an autonomous actuator to sit there and beat the shit out of it?
Yeah.
And then they get collected into another city and pipe.
But you got to figure out how to place it.
You're going to require 2 autonomous actuators to do that.
Okay. So I need to make another autonomous activator. What were we using this circuit for?
Oh.
We need to figure that out.
You know what you need to figure out?
Mm-hmm.
How not to be so damn ugly. That was funny.
Not really. What were we using it for, damn it?
Don't know.
Well,
I never knew. You just told me suck it.
oh, no. Remember we needed to make the rolling machine, so we need multiple circuits.
You can kiss my ass too.
Or the bending machine. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 6 of them. So we need to start putting redstone in there to make more redstone chipsets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 more of them. 5 more of the gold. 5 more of them. Alright. You can make the silicon things. I got these going in. Okay. Circuits are ready to be made. And then we'll be able to make our rolling machine. Now I'll start on that thingamabopper. Hi, freak. How are you? Alright, so 2, 10, piston, pneumatic servo. Gotcha. Oh, mirror real quick.
What?
Go make some insertion pipes, please. I just gave you clay and glass
Yeah, for what?
for our dirt thing up there. You gotta look up the recipe. I don't remember. I know it takes clay.
Probably balls. Station transport pipe.
Oh, wait a minute. What the heck? I thought it took clay in this one.
Green and iron.
So we just need more cactus green and iron pipes. Well, son of a gun.
Son of a bitch.
That means I gotta make more. Alright, we'll work on that tomorrow.
Got other issues.
What's the problem, Bob?
What is that the problem? That'd be blue. There we go. Get my other thing yet?
I'm making the piston for it right now. You got a chest, right?
No.
You got? Yeah, you do. I threw it at you, unless you put it down somewhere.
I put it down somewhere.
Alright. You got tin on you still?
No.
Do you have anything?
Bunch of bits and pieces of things is wrong.
Can you get some tin? 2 pieces of. Okay. No. Chest, piston, pneumatic servo. Just need 2 pieces of tin, which you just gave me. Done.
Oh, Daddy.
Don't start it. Don't want to hear it.
Daddy.
What do you want?
Guess what I need?
What?
Wood.
Okay, so just tell me. Don't get in my face about it.
Go fetch some more
How
wood.
much wood do you need?
How much wood will a woodchuck need a woodchuck? You stop asking me that damn question.
I know you need an infinite amount, but for the current thing you're needing, how much?
Ugh, fuck's sakes. I don't know.
Well, it's annoying when you give somebody an order for something that's open-ended. An exact amount would be appreciated so they know how much to give. I don't want to come down there and go, oh, I have a log, here you go, there's some wood. And you go, well, I need 20 logs, so one is
I need
useless.
at least 9 logs, at least.
Thank you. That gives me some kind of roundabout idea of what I need to work for. So that means I will not stop until I have at least 9. Alright, here's 10 until the next tree grows, and then I can get some more. So you have this thing ready to go?
To have what now?
The dust thing.
No, I need the other thermos activator.
I gave it to you
When did you give it to me?
like 5 minutes ago.
Well, you suck.
I even said, here it is, Thomas activator done, and threw it on the ground right in front of you.
Well, you suck.
No, you just never listen.
Go make me a hopper.
If your ears worked as well as your mouth did,
Well, I guess you don't.
I am not making a hopper until we can make a rolling machine. I'm not wasting 10 freaking iron to make a hopper. Alright, so we now have dust. No, we don't. Hammer, hammer.
Damn it.
What? What's wrong with them hammers?
These are brand new.
Yeah, so why not use the ones that aren't? And one of them was brand new.
Well, that was your fault.
Alright, so we now have dust production. So now we need to move this sieve and this activator over there so the dust is going into there and being sieved to get us redstone. And you got the wrench, so you get to bring the wrench over. So activator there, sieve go there. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have an axe. There you go.
So it's complicated enough system for you.
Except you need to make an input on the top so the pipe will actually connect to it. There we go.
Except that's going to be a problem.
What's that? You think the obsidian pipe's going to pick it up?
I think so. Where's the other one? One that was up there.
I don't know where it went. It's not in my inventory. I don't know where it went. It should be in my inventory. But you know that's going to try to connect to that steel pipe, that stone pipe over there. Oh yeah, that has to be up an extra block, don't it? There you go. All done. Now you can end when you're ready.
If it works.
I can see it working.
No, you can't.
What do you mean I can't?
Till it actually suits the damn thing.
I seen it sieve one.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
It works. Until we get pulverizers. Once we get pulverizers, we can make this a lot tighter, smaller, and faster. But we got to work to that. So, say goodbye, George.
It's a lot better than that one system I made.
Hopefully we'll come back and do something else later on today.
I had one set I was playing the Growing Skies, and for some reason I tried to do a thing. Well, I was using the atomic saturators to be able to do the thing, and it was just complicated. Alright, so later.
Bye.